All right, go for it.
Okay, hi there, Kevin. My name is Joe Bates. I'm a Bad River Tribal member. I live and work on the reservation. And what we have here is we have what we call the interactive Bad River watershed map. It's 20 by 30 feet long. It was put together, well, if you want to take a picture of some of the credits, we have a bunch of people that we can credit. It's down in the bottom right-hand corner. But Jesse Conaway from University of Wisconsin, along with some students and some other people that donated monies, help develop this map. But we have a couple of points of interest on here. One of them being, of course, Lake Superior, our grandmother water there. And that's part of what we're doing here with our meeting with Enbridge. The gathering with Enbridge out here at Northern Great Lakes Visitor Center. We have a couple of things. We had a proposed CAFO, concentrated animal feeding operation, that was going to go right in this area right here, Curry Road and Franzel Road. And that is at the headwaters, see all the waterways here, of the Fish Creek Slough. And then, of course, that runs right down here into the headwaters of Chequamegon Bay, which leads right out into Lake Superior. So that was one of our points of interest on here. The other one is by your right foot. We have a railroad grade that we put in, railroad tracks that we put in right here back in 95, 96. We actually had a blockade right on the railroad tracks where some of our tribal members and other close friends, they blockaded this railroad track to keep sulfuric acid from going to the White Pine mine up in the UP of Michigan. And the reason being is shortly after or shortly before this, we had a railroad incident near Lake Superior, Superior, Wisconsin, over the Nemadji River, and where they had a derailment, and they had poison get into the water there. It created a hazardous cloud, and it floated towards Superior, and they had to evacuate a bunch of people out of there. So that was monumentous right there. And then near your other right foot, this here is in the headwaters of the Bad River, which runs right through the heart of the reservation. This was where they had proposed putting an open pit mine that they had plans for it to be nearly 21 miles long. And of course you can see, if you go back down there again, you can see there's a lot of water there. And for years we kept telling them, you can't build an open pit mine there. There's all the water. And eventually what ended up happening was GTEC did say, yes indeed, there's too much water there.
Awesome. So with Line 5, show us a little bit about the Line 5. And
Line 5 is going to be right here. Okay, we got Government Road that comes right in here. Okay, it's this light brown area. And Line 5 runs right through here. And it goes south of Ashland and then eastward towards the UP. So this is one area of concern. You can see all of the light blue again. Those are all streams, tributaries, and rivers. So that pipeline that's 14 years beyond its life expectancy is now crossing all of these waterways all the way across northern Wisconsin. And the Bad River Tribe has done a resolution demanding that Enbridge shut down and decommission Line 5.